Welcome to literary lands. Welcome to literary lands.
Okay, which High Lord do you relate to the most? Anyone?
Relate to?
You name more than 3 of them. I can. Helium.
That's your guy?
No, probably not him. I'm not that tan.
Yeah.
Was that Helium the one that was like trying to hit on
That was
everybody?
Day Court
Yeah,
guy.
Just going for
That
everyone.
was Day Boy.
That's right.
Day Man.
That's true. That's probably nice.
Fighter of the Night Court.
Champion of the Sun. Okay, yeah, definitely Day.
Oh boy.
How was that?
Don't worry about it.
Always
It's
sunny.
always
It's
sunny.
okay. It's okay. Not everybody will get that one.
It's the national anthem of Night Court.
I felt like it didn't quite get enough characterization from some of the more minor playing ones.
Like
where I could,
Thessian, Thesian.
Yeah, I feel like
name was.
if I was choosing one now, it would be based off of which court they're from. In which case, you know what? Like, I would say Day or Dawn Court, just by after coming back around. I said I wanted to live between Summer and Spring Court. Dawn Court, with it always smelling like coffee that we just made up right now, is totally canon. I want to live in one of those places.
So are you relating to the court or the High Lord of that court?
The coffee, maybe.
Good answer.
I really drink a lot of coffee.
I'm gonna say a real one. And I'm gonna
Because
say
yours was fake.
These are all fictional.
I'm gonna say.
No, they're not. They're real in my heart, damn you.
Oh, breaking news.
I'm gonna say Reese, but not for the obvious reasons. The reason being is that I find myself I internalize a lot and then like don't like portray it or like share enough with other people about it. So like from that pure character trait there, that is who I definitely relate with. Like Tam, he's outburst person. I'm not usually like that person,
Right.
and I don't know how to break spells and curses like Helion. So.
It's an admirable trait to see someone take on things and do it for the people around them, but it's also something that's very difficult to open up. So that's neat. I appreciate you sharing that.
Yeah, I'm a hero, so.
Thank you for your service.
What you got?
It's just I thought you were saying you relate to him because like he kept talking about Wingside.
Because he's so hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to say
You said not the
that.
obvious.
Yeah, yeah,
Drake, you didn't say that.
Magnums.
Yeah.
Does
Magnum.
it have to be like a High Lord though?
Yes, that's the question.
Well, I don't. Because I feel like Azrael would be like the quiet, like a.
He's
the
not a
quiet
He's not a High
Lord.
Lord.
We can't all be Asriel. We all want to be
Well, we
Asriel.
can't all be a High Lord. Shit.
We can all be Asriel now.
Yeah, we can.
There's definitely
Courts
there's
for all of
bunch
us.
of them.
I'm gonna go
yeah.
to
Yeah.
Lord Coffee's court then. and
Fuck
Dawn.
yeah.
Which one are you going?
You guys are dual courting.
We're living in Dawn Court and Day Court because coffee is available and
Sure.
Starbucks closes at 4.
Fair enough.
What you got?
Honestly, like I hate to agree with Jason, but
No, you
It's
don't.
the worst feeling.
it is the worst. What? I like it.
Spit your Dom pee out in the glass.
That was
it back.
good. That was good stuff. That was really good.
I'm glad we did that.
No, I agree though. The way that he kind of, not necessarily all positive, there are faults to the way that he behaves and not trusting others, but I think I'll tend to do that too, where I'll like internalize every problem and try to solve it completely myself and not like get other people involved. So that's where I kind of relate to.
Plus you
Bruce.
wear leather jackets.
And I also
on
wear
the
leather
regular.
jackets and I hang out under a mountain.
Yes,
So
nice. Very cool.
same stuff.
Scotty?
I'd probably say Tarkeen.
Turkey.
Benadryl.
Yeah.
Is he Spanish?
Tarkeen.
Turkey.
I'm a very trusting person. Like if I will believe anything you tell me. I'm gullible like that.
Sir,
It's
still
to a
alive.
fault. Yeah, sir. How dare you? How
Aww.
dare you? I just started believing you there.
That's below the belt. That's below the belt.
I just went for it.
But also, I love the ocean. I give out great gifts like rubies. And have different names.
My birthday's
Sorry.
coming up.
Hey, I got some rubies.
Give out great gifts.
And I also hold grudges.
I was unsure about this question, but I ended up really liking it.
That's the best answer.
Plus he wants a boat really bad. Yeah, totally get it.
He's into those pyramid schemes.
When they were riding around in the bay in the second book with the summer court, I pictured them in a fucking pontoon. Pass me one of those fairy bush flats there. Were there any characters you thought would die but didn't? Let me tell you.
Woo!
I thought a bunch of them were gonna die,
Shit,
and
Cassian,
then they didn't kill
Reese.
anybody. That's okay though.
Let's do this. Who was number one? Who were you like
Number one
for
besides
sure?
Amber.
I thought Tamlin was gonna die. I thought Tamlin or Lucian to a lesser extent.
Lucian, I was
One of
gonna
them,
say.
like part of their redemption arc, they had to die. They had
Yeah.
to die in like a bit of a glorious way, and
yeah.
coming face to face with their demons, solving them in that split second, and dying.
I thought it was gonna be Antha, and it turns out I was right.
She definitely died.
She did. She did.
But the question's
I don't
not
think
which
that's
characters
quite
you
the
think was gonna die. Which ones you think was gonna die and didn't?
Of well,
Of all the characters.
the surreal, right?
The surreal.
Yeah.
well, I was wrong about that. Apparently,
No,
He's not
because it's
dead.
that's
he's not dead.
that's what I was trying to say.
I thought he would die. He's still alive. He'll get his hero's death, maybe.
That's right.
This is now
He's
canon
old,
also.
Old
We made 2 canon suggestions. Man, you're gonna hate us in the comments, I'll tell you what. The cereal's still alive and the Dawn Court smells like coffee. Those are the 2 canon
Those are facts.
decisions.
Cass
So-
or Az should have died.
Mm-hmm.
Just based on storyline, plotline alone, is like nobody in the inner circle died. That somebody for sure should have died.
They could have got rid of
Pick one. Who should have died?
Amber or Cassian.
I think those are the top
between
two.
the
Easily.
Pick one.
Cass.
Cassian.
Yeah,
Amber.
yeah, for sure.
He did the whole
You
like.
guys just don't want
force-
Nesta to be happy. That's all it is.
That's fine.
Whatever, dude.
She doesn't
No,
need to
he
be
just
happy.
kept barrel-assing into like 1,000 people. And then he's like, this is fine. And like kept running further.
Yeah.
That's true. He's not a very good general. More like just a regular
He's like
soldier
a,
guy.
He's like a
you
hold
know,
my
just-
beer guy.
I ain't got time to
Hold
bleed.
my beer.
He, no matter, like basically Cass at any point in
Three
time
cartwheels.
would have died a hero's death.
Yeah.
Right? Because he was basically
already a
a hero
hero.
the whole time. You know, like anything that he did was fairly selfless. You know, it was just to protect all his bros and sister bros, whatever that terminology might be. I have no idea. but-
Sisters.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, yeah, not an asshole way to say it. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Oh,
You're right though,
God.
because I thought Cassian could have died very easily, especially after Elaine totally predicted it. And
Yeah.
he said, "It'll take more than that to kill me," and she goes, "No, it won't." And then I was like, "Oh fuck, Cassian's gonna die," and then he didn't. Like total red herring right there.
Anytime there's multiples too, like one
Now
of
it was
one of
kind
the
of
sisters
sorry,
could die,
sorry,
too.
it was kind of a red herring, but also Elaine saved Cassian.
That's
She got the
true.
premonition that he was in trouble at the last second and yelled out for him to come help.
Was that
And
Elaine
she-
or Nesta? I thought it was Nesta.
Was it?
Oh, it's
you're
okay.
right.
My girl,
It's okay.
my
It was a good
girl.
point. It was a good point.
My
It was a good
girl.
point.
Saved
It
him.
was the fish one.
Zach's going 360 on this whole Nesta thing, and I don't know if I like it, but whatever.
Who do you think was gonna die
I've
but
always
did
been
not
Team
die?
Nesta.
Tamlin,
Tamlin definitely.
Amron, Cassian.
Yep.
Yeah, I think. That
Oh,
was a big
Tamlin was your number one? Who you thought?
Yeah.
Wow.
Favorite ship, by which that means relationship. So is everybody familiar with what the term ship means in fictional stories?
Zach and
parlance?
Scott. Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Three votes.
Yeah.
So your favorite ship,
So
Nina,
old
Pinta,
woman
Santa Maria. Your favorite ship, Elaine and Lucian, or Elaine and Az?
About time this question came up.
At this
Can
point,
I answer?
please.
Elaine.
Thank you for raising your hand.
Thank you. Elaine and Ash. That's the answer. That's all you need.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anybody
Nothing.
disagree?
Yeah. No, that's it.
Jason's
Come
trying
on,
to
devil's advocate.
counter argument.
Let's hear about that whirring eye.
Stephen
Come
A.
on.
Smith over there.
Whirring
Yes,
eye
so-
and the seer.
I'm gonna sell ads.
I don't know. I mean, that's an interesting one there. Huge Az fan over here. That's been established.
Az guy.
right?
Huge ass fan? Yeah. Okay.
Az man.
That's a good one. But Lucian was our guy from day one, pretty much, and like overall, still pretty good through the third book. Even though we wish he would have done a little bit more. I think that's all where we're at this point in time. I think he deserves Elaine, and they deserve each other. I think that they could do very well together. I think that it would have been perfectly fine. So I'm gonna be that team.
It sucks that it's with both the guys that have been our total bros
Right.
at certain points in this
It's
narrative.
a hard choice for sure.
It is, because I could easily see it going with Lucian eventually. But I hope that it is a nice, like, even upward trajectory for them.
Yeah.
Not like you know,
Hot and heavy. It's not gonna be hot and heavy. Right
Probably
off the bat.
I don't want Lucian to go like autumn court and be a shithead.
First
Wait,
one-
he's summer court. He's like a friggin' like big Lothario now, right? Like he's what he's doing.
And sort of Dawn Court too.
Do you think, we're not going to read on after this book, but do you think anything more is going to come out of Azriel and Elaine? Because he gave up his sword to her, and I feel like that's a big, he's never given it to anyone, but here he's trusting someone, and they've had this connection before, and now we've kind of figured out why it doesn't work with Moore, maybe it goes on further, why it's going to end.
Ooh, that's the other thing.
He is gonna be done with more for sure.
Well, it's gonna require more being honest with him.
Yeah, so that's gonna be done. Let's just count
And
that.
Ferris kind of had that heart-to-heart, like, hey,
Yeah.
you should tell him probably.
Right.